Have you ever looked in the mirror and not recognized who you are anymore? That's not confusion. That's evolution. Your old identity, the one shaped by fear, by expectations, by societal programming, starts to crumble. And what replaces it is you, the real you, the divine you, the soul you've always been, now coming to the surface. It's disorienting, but it's beautiful. This is the moment when many people feel alone, misunderstood, isolated. But here's the truth. Not everyone is meant to understand your journey. Your path is yours, and your transformation isn't meant for validation. It's meant for preparation for a higher purpose. You might wonder, what's the point of all this sensitivity? Simple, connection. You're here to connect, to love more deeply, to see more clearly, to awaken others just by being yourself. But in order to do that, you must protect your energy. Here's how. Set boundaries. Leave when the energy is too much. Recharge in nature. Breathe deeply. Visualize a protective light around you. Meditate daily to return to your inner center. And most importantly, stop apologizing for who you've become. This isn't the end of your story. It's the beginning of your power. You weren't made to blend in. You were made to illuminate. So if your sensitivity has ever made you feel weak, remember this. Your spiritual sensitivity is your superpower. Use it, protect it, and let it guide you, because the world doesn't need more noise. It needs more light. It needs you. If this resonated with you, please give the video a like and subscribe. It truly helps support the channel and allows us to create more content for your spiritual journey. Let me know in the comments. Have you felt this kind of energetic sensitivity? How do you recharge? Have you ever noticed something that others missed? Like sensing someone needed help before they even said a word? Or walked into a room full of people only to feel immediately drained, as if the energy in the air itself was off? This isn't just about being introverted or shy. It's something deeper, something spiritual. As you grow on your spiritual path, you may find that crowded spaces and surface-level conversations no longer fulfill you. If that's been happening to you lately, you're exactly where you need to be. Because this feeling of disconnect, it's not a flaw. It's not a weakness. It's a signal that your awareness is expanding. And in today's video, we're going to uncover why this happens. Why crowds and small talk feel so exhausting. And how this spiritual sensitivity is not a curse, but a superpower. So stick with me. Because by the end, you'll not only understand what's happening, you'll begin to embrace it as part of your higher calling. As your spiritual connection deepens, something strange begins to happen. The world feels louder, brighter, sharper. Emotions hit harder. Energy becomes tangible. It's what I call the sensitivity surge. A sudden increase in your ability to perceive what others overlook. You start hearing things no one else hears. You sense unspoken emotions. You feel the energetic tension in a room before anyone speaks. It's as if your spirit is tuning into new frequencies. But here's the paradox. This sensitivity can be empowering and exhausting. You're not just hearing conversations. You're absorbing emotion. You're not just seeing people. You're feeling their fear, their joy, their chaos. It's like listening to 100 radio stations at once. No wonder it's overwhelming. But here's what most people miss. This isn't a flaw. This is a gift. Many spiritually awakened people, often called the chosen ones, experience this heightened awareness, and it can make daily life harder to navigate. Why? Because crowded spaces carry noise, not just physical, but energetic. Each person brings their emotions, fears, and intentions with them, and sensitive souls feel them all. You might have noticed you can no longer tolerate meaningless conversations. The old social games feel hollow. You crave authenticity. You're not becoming antisocial. You're evolving. Think about Jesus. He often withdrew from the crowds, not to hide, but to recharge, reconnect, and realign. If the greatest spiritual leader needed solitude, how much more do we? Solitude isn't withdrawal, it's preparation. In solitude, you hear whispers the world drowns out. You rediscover who you are beneath the noise. These moments aren't emptiness, they're sacred. And during this alone time, something extraordinary begins to happen. You become emotionally independent. You stop needing validation from others. You begin to know your worth, not from praise, but from presence. And as that inner connection deepens, you attract different people. Conversations shift, energy aligns. You stop forcing connections and begin magnetizing authenticity. But before this clarity comes a transition, a spiritual metamorphosis.